Another lovely day as the children play. I think to myself, whenever we're together, heaven is a place on earth, and there's a sunny sky. I know the reason why. With you by my side, no matter what the weather, heaven is a place on earth. I used to be lonely, thinking life was only headed for a bitter end. And then you came along singing your song and showing me how heaven begins. Oh yeah.
What's up, Facebook, YouTube?
Right now.
We're here.
Hey!
What's up, Golden Shine?
Howdy.
So anyways, what I was talking
Good to
about
be.
is my back is fried. I got really bad sunburn. And one of the worst feelings in the world is when you put like aloe vera or lotion on your back. And then you try and put a shirt over that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's yucky.
it's terrible.
Yeah, that's no fun at all.
I prefer death itself. Not doing that. I like went halfway and was like, nope.
Yo.
I guess I'm not,
Did you work?
I work today, yeah.
Would you ever call out of work because of a sunburn?
I was legit for how terrible it felt last night. I was like, can I? No, I can't. Oliver, I have a really bad sunburn. I went to the beach. I was out there for like 2 hours. And it's really red. It doesn't really work. What do
You don't think he'd take too kindly to that? I mean, it's like a work hazard.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's his fault. Will that work? You tell him it's his fault?
Yeah. Just like gaslight the crap out of it. You made me do this. Yeah.
But
so if you see me.
What if I told you that you got paid to get your sunburn? Does that help?
That'd be nice. How much?
Well, I mean, you did.
Okay. How much?
Was it the beach?
Oh, this wasn't on the
This
job.
was downtime.
This was
Right,
downtime. This was, I would never take my shirt off at work.
Oh, really? I have an
Unless-
interesting story about that.
Yeah.
There was a guy at work, and he had a tank top on, pretty harmless.
Yeah.
And at lunch, the super came and like gave him one of the shirts, and said, "Put this on. I don't want to see you wearing a tank top anymore." And he was so embarrassed. It was really. And then Matt said something about him being distracting or something. It was really funny.
Distract.
But I felt really bad.
You're
for him.
distracting all the
It's like-
guys at work.
You could tell that he was embarrassed because he was kind of wandering around. Like, he didn't put it on. He, like, kind of put it over in the corner. And then I was making fun of him. I was like, hey, put that shirt on, And,
Is he shredded?
no, I mean, he's just like a regular skinny dude. But, like, but the homeowners are, like, walking around. Maybe
Still.
that's the difference. I don't know.
But
But
what's
I told him, I said, what you need to do now is take that the company shirt that he gave you and cut the sleeves off real low
Do the dip?
in a form of rebellion. Yeah, all the way down.
Yeah.
It's like a workout thing. It's like a tank. So he cuts this off so his navel is showing.
It's a reverse.
That'd be awesome. It's yeah. I wore a tank top. I was cleaning windows, and Oliver he didn't chew me out. He was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't wear tank tops at work. And I was like,
I mean, it's not
all
very.
right.
It's just not very professional.
I guess. I bet it kind of depends on what you're doing. Because I feel like if I saw construction workers, like a guy remodeling my house outside and it was sunny, I don't think I would care.
No,
It's not like a uniform for construction workers.
I could see that.
Yeah, in the right set of circumstances, I believe it would be tolerable.
Would you wear one at the coffee stand?
A tank top? No.
Charge a little
absolutely
more.
Not. I don't think anybody's armpit hair should be exposed if they're serving
What if you
something.
put hair nets?
It's like just like an N95 mask on your armpits.
How
that
much-
actually might fit. Like if you put it backwards.
Oh, yeah. How much more do you think men or women get tips than men? And
Well, Joe could probably tell us.
I've not dove in. I'm not sure.
That's some valuable information that you could probably sell to Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah. Do that.
But I bet you it's definitely a tangible number.
They make way more in tips than I do, but I only work evening shifts, and morning shifts make more tips. Make more money.
Morning
in general.
shifts make more tips. That's interesting because they need it. I need that coffee, baby.
Yeah. People. Some of the girls have said that people seem more generous in the morning, but they're also getting way more customers.
that makes sense.
So it seems to be some kind of combination between the two. Should I turn the light on?
Let there be light. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow.
A little bit more. Oh wow, dude, that Grinch. we haven't released it yet, but I guess it's on the supercut. But that Grinch bit that we were doing, that was so fun. We were doing a bit on what the Grinch is about.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. That was really fun.
I was too
Hello,
busy.
Emma Stop Motion.
I was too busy beating the game.
Speaking of beating the game, let's get into it.
Off the plateau today.
Here's what's on the dock for today. We got Breath of the Wild,
Yes.
and then we've got comments to review.
Nice.
Okay, and then we've
Cool.
got news.
Yeah.
Cool. And then, is it okay if we call this morning Breath of the Wild?
That's funny.
Is that acceptable?
It's because
Is that a good
you
joke?
stink.
Yeah. Morning
that's
Breath of the
acceptable.
Wild. All right, where am I going?
Okay, well we got meat. Okay, we got to get the last plateau.
Plateau.
Okay, hit the map button.
So this one? No.
The other map button.
This one?
Yep. Okay. Where is it, Joe? Where's the last one? I don't think it's in there.
You don't think it's around here?
Get up on that
No.
tower.
Isn't it? Is it the one in the snow? It is. It's the one. Go down. Down. Right. Left. I think it's right in there on top of everything in the snow. Have we done
So
So if
that?
he goes to that shrine,
yeah,
we'll
that
be
one.
able to.
This
Does he have the thing yet?
No, the glidey boy?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
this one's quicker.
Yeah. Glider. Boy. What's that reference?
I've reached enlightenment.
I have no idea.
Mr. Tim.
Mr. Tim.
And I'm gonna get me to that party.
Is that Julian Smith?
Yeah. Julian Smith. Did you see he was like back on YouTube for like a minute?
No.
He came back like late last year
Mm-hmm.
and was doing like a. It was pretty cool. It was actually like a.
Wait, are there clothes here?
Yeah, there's clothes here if you want to get
I
them.
want to see that.
He was doing like a suicide hotline call-in kind of thing.
Like a real.
Like if you were
suicide hotline?
depressed. No, if you were like sad or something, you could call in and he would talk to you.
Well, we probably should wear
Very
these.
sweet. And then he like released a bunch of content that had never been released.
Hmm.
It's pretty awesome.
How's he doing? How's he doing
I
with
think
life?
I think he's really doing good. He's just enjoying being a family man.
That's cool. Have you guys, did you
Proud of
guys watch the... I made this connection because he had a video of interviewing James Cameron.
He
Um,
did?
Yeah. It's super funny. He's acting all nervous and everything. But did you guys see the new Avatar?
No.
I haven't either.
Ooh, shooting star.
I didn't like the first one.
The first Avatar?
Yeah, didn't like it.
Do you hate it?
I borderline, I think, hate it.
Look, wait, look.
The glowing one?
No, you're looking off of the plateau right now. I think you gotta go like this way.
Nice.
Shooting star.
I got a tree branch.
Now look kind of up and to your right. I thought maybe it's up there. But or did we already get the one up there?
What are those?
Maybe just look straight ahead.
They're towers.
Go
Those are-
forward a little more.
That's what I need to get?
No.
Well, once we get off
Some
the
point.
plateau. Oh, maybe that's just it there. There's a blue one.
yeah,
is that-
because this is just the woods.
Yeah, see that blue thing? Oh no, that's off the plateau, isn't it?
No.
Is it
Huh.
not?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is, right there.
Okay.
Blue one. You could either transport to that tower and then fly
Shield.
down,
Shield surf.
or you could just
You
hoof
can't
it.
fly.
Oh gosh. I'm going to try. Let's go to that.
Just shields. No, but you can't fly down.
That's not a shield slide.
No, slide down this way.
Oh, okay.
Shield
Let's see.
surf down the
Okay.
sheer cliff.
Let's see if I can. So how do you just? Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, take.
There we go.
Your potlet is badly damaged. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa, I got hurt.
Sick bail, dude.
I got hurt bad. Do I have any shields?
It looks like you got one on right now.
Nice. I'm gonna heal myself in case I
didn't
have a
like The
gnarly,
game sound being so loud.
gnarly.
Yeah. I don't know what do you think? Is it cool to have? Nah, probably not. It's gonna eventually go to music that's not our friends. I was worried because there was a few 2 episodes ago where there was some like songs in there, but it didn't. The algorithm
Ah.
didn't detect
Get
it.
flagged.
No.
What?
That's like really bad, isn't it?
They have songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a level where that's really
Nice.
They can't catch me.
bad. As long as Golden Shine doesn't report us.
But we won't let her know. She'll never know.
Huh.
Go, kid, go. So he's looking. They're orange, right? If you haven't gotten them.
What? Oh no, they're.
Oh.
Oh, is
Ow.
that true? Maybe we've led him astray.
You're the kind of the
I could have sworn.
I'm definitely.
There
the
it
one that,
is.
like the Zelda guy.
That's
yeah,
where
I
it is.
definitely led him the wrong
That's
way.
a tower though. You're looking for the shrines.
What?
Here, get in the map and go up on that tower. Like just transport there, so you don't have to walk all the way up there.
Okay.
Other one.
Other map.
My other map.
No, your other map.
I have chosen you, Link. I have found you worthy.
And then you can look around up here and then just decide if we can see it or not. On the all along the watchtower.
Oh no.
Not the old man. Is he gonna talk to you?
Oh. Should I talk to him?
No.
Okay.
So don't do that. Just look. This is off the plateau. So let's look around.
Oh,
I
there
see
it
it.
is.
I see it.
Up there?
Yep, there it is. It is generally kind of where I was saying, isn't it? So do we have to go all the
Kinda.
way around?
So how do you climb up there?
So maybe he should go back to the.
I think so. He's looking right at it. Let's get it.
Resurrection
Let's get
Shrine.
in there.
Is it up here?
No, it's way further. Way further.
Like right
Way-
here?
No,
It's right
further.
behind the Temple of Time.
It's like up there, right there. It's like right
Yeah.
there.
Right there?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna stamp. So how do I get up there?
I think you gotta go all the way around, my guy.
Like up here?
Yeah. Well, like that,
You
like,
should just go to the resurrection, the Shrine of Resurrection.
and then maybe climb
And
your
work
way
his way
around.
up.
So go here, and then
Well,
Under
yeah, I
bridge?
think you'll take that route there, but not from the Temple of Time, from the Shrine of Resurrection.
So do the shrine.
oh my
to-
gosh! Oh,
Just travel.
Just
to
travel,
The shrine.
just fast travel,
what? How do I do that?
the same way you've been doing it.
Fast travel to.
Oh, one right
That
there.
that one
Mm-hmm.
where you got the pants.
Nice. This is riveting.
This is some good content. Just back and forth, looking around, teleporting.
Yeah, Avatar. I didn't like the first Avatar either.
Yeah, I
And
thought
I-
it was.
I didn't even really care about movies.
It was hecka overhyped. I think.
Yeah.
That might have been my experience, and I didn't see it in 3D. But I don't know if I cared to see
I
it in
don't know if I
3D.
saw it in 3D either.
I definitely did not see it in 3D.
I think I.
Is that supposed to make a huge improvement?
I get people were just freaking out about it, and I made this. I think I've talked about this before. Something that's so stupid to me is like I watched a preview for the next one, so it's behind me, right?
Mm-hmm. But you gotta go up.
Okay, so I gotta go this way. What's so infuriating to me is how close, like his imaginative animals just look like animals
I don't know.
that already exist. You know? You see what I'm saying?
What are those flying
Like
things called?
there's like
Two
jellyfish.
rocks.
There's like jellyfish in the second one that just look
Did
like.
you see the second one?
No, I just watched a preview.
Oh.
And they're showing like jellyfish that just look like weird looking jellyfish. And it's like that could just be a normal like there's a bunch of weird looking jellyfish already. Now it just seems kind of pointless. So that's my hot take.
That was hot.
Where am I going?
I think you're going that direction. You're going in the exact right way,
Okay.
and you got the warm doublet on, so I think you'll survive.
Nice. Huh?
What are we gonna do with him once he gets off the plateau?
Game on.
I think are we just gonna try to speed
Just
run
let
him
him
through?
loose.
Just let him loose, just wandering, figuring it out.
Then it gets pretty easy. Like you gotta adventure whatever your hero's guide thing tells you always.
That's
what you're
true.
supposed to
You
be
just
doing.
follow the yellow dot.
Yeah. Which is how I like to play stuff. I don't.
You don't like to break the boundaries of
No, I do.
the moral code.
I'm pretty like get to the next story point, but I'll dilly dally.
You'll do side
As
quests.
I'm getting there, yeah, I'll fart
okay.
around if I find stuff, puzzles and new places. But I
You-
really didn't explore that much. And
Did
I
you ever
played
find
through
the
I played.
Did you ever?
I played all the way through the game. I had like probably tens. I don't know how to say it.
Tens of thousands of
tens
hours?
of tens
Oh, gosh.
of hours playing the game,
They're friendly bats. Don't worry about it.
and I was running around,
Ow.
and
okay, all right.
I saw this big old bridge.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, "Whoa, this is new."
Over Lake Hylia.
I don't know. And there's the dragon comes up.
Oh yeah.
So I go
Lake
across the
Hylia.
bridge,
Mm-hmm.
and there's that whole rainforest area.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Farron.
never been there. I'd never went there.
I guess you don't have to go to Farron.
No.
I mean, there's just shrines there.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I thought I had explored the whole game, and
So-
then I found a tower, and I did the map thing again,
Yeah.
and that hadn't happened for so long
Oh yeah.
because I had done them all.
Right.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
Farron.
very weird.
I think they have Farron in here because it's going to be a big part in the next game. Because it's the home of where the Zonai lived.
Oh, the zone.
And the Zonai are going to feature pretty strongly in the next iteration here. We're almost... This Friday, it'll be 1 week till the next game releases.
Wow. And then you're playing. Are we gonna watch him play through this whole thing, or are we gonna watch you?
No, we're going to give up on that as fast as we can.
Okay.
That's probably good.
In fact, let's start now.
Yeah, I'm excited.
But you're not a
gonna-
completionist with
Uh,
video games.
No, 100% is not super important.
And it's
to me.
because you just don't have enough time.
I don't think I've ever been
But-
100%.
Oh, really?
I've
But I'm
never
not
been
either.
completion.
I don't like ever like I'll get all the cool stuff,
Yeah.
but I did not get all the like 1,000 Korok seeds in this game.
Yeah, or like the fairy lady that like can upgrade your clothes and stuff like that. That's not interesting. to me.
I did upgrade a few sets all the way.
Really.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
I looked up a few things that like I was interested in, like the Master Sword, obviously. That required quite a bit of
Farting around.
yeah.
You have to get a bunch of
Playtime.
hearts.
Yeah. 13, is that right? Or
13. How did you know that? You just remember?
Just right off the top of my noggin.
Top of your head, eh?
Top.
I found
Mystery Man.
I found some VHSs of Mr. Bean and Jurassic Park 1 at the thrift store.
Nice. So you get them? You got them?
I got 'em.
Do you have a VHS player?
No. But I want to find one that's like it's a combination like one of those CRTs with
CRT.
with the VHS player built in. Remember those are like the dentist?
Or it's like the TV has the VHS
Yeah,
slot
yeah.
on it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Rosa had one of those in her room.
As a child?
As a child.
Wow.
Do we want some gameplay sounds?
Oh yeah.
Make it. You ready?
I'm ready. Wow, I did it first
That
try.
was really good.
You saw it here, folks.
New apps.
Get that phone nice and wet.
New update.
Stop the flow of time for an object. Stops an object. into
Rune
an
extracted. App downloaded.
I have no idea what this means. Let's see.
So we're thinking about like there was a time where like apps were not a thing.
Yeah. It's
Huh.
Like-
touchscreens weren't a thing.
Yeah. I think about that a lot. Like I remember the first time I got my hands on an iPhone 1 or 2G as they're called in the nerd world. Well, that was one of my like foundational moments in my memory. Like it's core memory.
Totally.
It's
That
such a
our,
cool
my
device.
our dad had the first iPhone. And then I think virtually every subsequent iPhone, except for like the last few years because it stopped being interesting.
Yeah,
There was a time where every iPhone release was super exciting.
Oh, totally.
Now virtually nothing changes.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Okay, ready, Joe? Sermon time. Improv sermon time for you. Ready?
Okay.
The game just gave Cameron stasis, and he like was walking up the ramp, and he's got a ball falling towards him,
Mm-hmm.
and then he tried to use it, but he kind of gave up right before the ball hit him. What can we learn spiritually from that?
Don't press the wrong button.
I didn't ask you.
Don't give up. I think that's what I get from the Bible when I read it.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah, Jesus. Didn't
Is your name
give up.
Joel?
Jesus didn't give up. You ever think about that?
Jesus didn't give up.
Huh.
Got
Got
He
it.
didn't give up.
I guess there was that one time where he was resting.
He just sleeping on that boat.
Yeah.
Is that giving up?
Yes, please.
Or
Iron
is that
sledgehammer.
giving? Is there a way in which giving up is like a virtue? Like you're just surrendering. What's the difference between giving up and surrendering? Because like it's a virtue to like surrender to the Lord's
Yeah.
will, but you wouldn't say give up to the Lord's will. That sounds bad. Just give up.
Concede.
Just
Well, that's
quit.
fine.
Is that the same thing?
Giving up and surrendering.
Because it sounds cool to say like surrender to the Lord. But what if
Yeah,
I tell
I guess
you
because
just quit to the Lord?
give up feels like you've exhausted your resources.
Mhm.
Whether that's your own injury. Surrender could happen at any moment. You could have all the resources. You could have all the energy and choose to surrender.
All the Sheikah apps,
All the Sheikah apps, updated.
the plus versions.
Cameron,
Wait,
Yeah.
don't tell him.
what tools have you been given? Nope. What about pretty recently? What
Yeah.
tools?
What's the most recent tool
This?
you've been given?
Is it the hammer? I don't really understand.
Do you think he'll ever try to? Okay.
Stop time? I don't understand how that's supposed to work.
It's
Yeah.
funny that he was hitting it earlier, and then
Here we go.
yeah, he figured it out.
What? How does that make any sense?
Physics.
Potential energy, my friend.
It's called
What?
potential energy released into kinetic energy. Okay, read a book.
You heard springs?
I'm so confused. So I'm like hitting it multiple times and it's just adding the energy or something?
Yeah.
It's just physics. I don't know what to tell you.
That's dumb.
Do you think? What are the chances of him getting squished right here? Oh wow, he survived.
Have you seen me die once in this game?
Yes.
Traveler shield.
New surf shield.
Near surfboard.
New surf shield.
Near surf beard.
Give me that.
Who's like, is Noah maybe the like most giver upper in the Bible? He didn't even start.
Is that the boat guy?
Noah's the, oh Jonah. Sorry,
Jonah?
Jonah. Wait,
Jonah's
what
the
did I
most-
say? Did I say Noah or
I
Jonah?
think you said Noah.
Okay, Jonah.
Jonah.
Yeah.
Is Jonah the most give up guy?
Because he didn't even give up. He just didn't
just
even
ran
start.
away.
Yeah, he didn't even start. Okay, so who's a famous
Famous
who's the-
quitter.
biblical giver upper?
A famous giver upper in the Bible.
Oh, I think
Moses.
Moses. I was gonna say Abraham. God told him to kill his son. He couldn't even do that,
Well, he was going to.
but he didn't. He gave up.
God's like, don't
That's a-
stop, Abraham. No, I'm not a quitter.
He didn't. You know, if you're really gonna do it, you can't let anything get in your way. Not even God.
No, it was just an example of, no, I'm going to do it. I won't let you down.
You can give up now. Nice try, God. I
This
know
is a test, isn't it?
I think the Bible would be a lot different had he actually not quit. And he had stayed true to his word.
Yeah. What does the story tell us? Abraham was a quitter.
Just give up. Just surrender. This is the racist part of this game. You notice how nice and tan his skin is?
Mm-hmm.
And then when he's exalted later,
Uh-oh.
something happens.
What? Why didn't he just appear this way?
Did you read any of that?
No, I didn't. I've got like a week to beat this game. I don't got time to listen. Ooh, what's that?
That's something you need to not pay attention to. Go to the castle. Or just do this. This is good. This is fun too. This rock is going up that hill and then falling right down on your head. Or maybe it's gonna ricochet off to the left. Oh, that was awesome. This is like a Looney Tunes thing where the rock falls and like makes a perfect outline. I wonder if that's ever happened. I wonder if he ran fast enough into sheetrock.
If you could get
If
like
you could get perfect
outline.
Yeah.
How do I get rid
I would
of
love
stuff?
to try that.
Can I get rid of stuff?
No.
How do you do that?
If you
A.
push A here, and then push drop. And
These are-
sometimes if I have a bunch of 4s, I'll just drop 1 or 2. But things break a lot, so.
Why are you dropping stuff?
So it said my inventory is full.
Oh,
For
I think
what?
it was just that one thing. Like your
Just
bows
for
were
shields
full.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, where am I going now?
The
He
the
just told you.
castle.
The castle.
The castle. There it is. Straight ahead.
This thing?
Nope.
Eastern Abbey?
Nope. Back down. Back down.
The Temple
Back.
of Time.
Left. Down. 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 Right. Downer. Yep.
Oh, so should I just...
You can just hoof it, I think.
You think so?
Oh, maybe not. That's a long ways down.
Is there water down there?
Oh, maybe.
Is that?
I don't know. I think there's a cliff.
Oh.
Maybe just transport to the resurrection shrine. Left. Left up. Left, yep. Oh man, this is exciting. He's about to get the thing. The flying thing.
Paraglider.
The paraglider.
Oh, finally. That's
And you
all.
can get off the Great Plateau.
The Great Plateau.
This is like what freedom feels like. That you just it's like
He's
like
about
what
to get
happens-
his driver's license.
he's about to leave the island when he's like after high school.
I imagine this is what the
Right?
slaves
But
felt
you'll
like
be
when
back.
Abraham, got rid of
The
abolished
plateau
slavery.
is Egypt is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
And the parachute is the Exodus.
Yes?
Is that right?
Okay, so when I did, after I got my 13 hearts for the Master Sword, I did whatever. I did boost my stamina quite a bit. And then I let Ford
Holy
play,
smokes.
and so much stuff just disappears. I don't even understand how. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Why doesn't... I feel like I should get my endurance back once I stop.
No. The only thing that does that is climbing up ladders.
It's... Honestly, that's one of the stupidest mechanics that they did. They're like, let's just... Yeah, once he stopped... Runs out of energy swimming, he should just drown.
Yeah. I mean, that's how Navy SEALs do it. Like, they'll just take naps in the water. They'll just tread. They just gain energy.
You can just lie on your back and tread water.
Nothing like a good lake nap. Lake nap.
If a lake nap was like a name of a food, what would it be?
If lake
like it has
nap
to-
was the name of a food,
Yeah,
it's
like I
just
feel
some
like
sort of cocktail for sure.
I feel like it has to do with like a pancake.
Me too.
Why is
Whoa, what?
I don't know. I
really?
was thinking the same thing.
Oh, maybe because land of lakes. Isn't
Butter?
that like a butter?
Butter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lake nap. Plus, when you eat pancakes, you want to take a nap.
I am super hungry right now. I did not eat dinner. Ooh, I got.
Are you doing intermittent fasting?
I'm doing. I like to stuff myself like right before bed.
Whoa, like carb load before that. Good snooze.
Yeah,
Wait,
I hear
what?
things
it
sit
helps
like
your
a brick.
Yep.
Wait, what?
It's good for you sleep better if you eat. I think spicy food right before bed. So, I try not to drink any water throughout the day, and then drink a couple water bottles and eat a frozen pizza right before bed.
Do you heat it up at all?
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
then I put the TV on, and I have my iPad. I've got YouTube playing on my iPad.
Yeah.
Blue light, I hear helps.
Just you find a playlist that's just 5,000 hours of blue light.
Blue light, yeah.
But turn the brightness all the way up, I'd imagine, just
Yeah.
in case you have to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how do I get up
Yeah.
there?
Figure. No,
This could work.
there is a ladder.
And I'm using it right now.
Okay, let me ask you this, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've learned about your sleep habits,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Eat before bed. Lots of blue light.
lots of blue light.
At
and
least.
drink,
At least.
just a ton
At
of water.
least 90 minutes before bed, you need to
Yeah.
be consuming blue light.
Right. And eat the pizza frozen
Yeah.
so that
Mhm.
your body can like heat it, like digest the hard bits. And it takes a lot of energy in your stomach, which takes it away from your brain,
Mm-hmm.
so that your brain can really shut down
Yes.
properly.
Yeah, because the stomach needs all the.
It takes all the energy. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Lord of the Rings. Okay. Gandalf is interrogating Frodo. Yeah.
Gandalf?
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Yeah, Gandalf.
Oh, Gandalf.
Okay. You with me? Okay. It's at night.
When is
It's
it?
at- I don't remember, but it's at
At
night.
his house?
Yeah.
At Bilbo's house?
And then they're looking outside the window, and there's some movement. And then
Mhm.
Gandalf reaches in and
Yeah.
pulls out Samwise Gamgee, puts him
Mhm.
on the table, and then says, "What?"
Okay, I'm watching a cutscene. Wait.
I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule.
Do we want to watch this part?
I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists.
Here comes the racist part. From Gandalf the Grey to Gandalf the White.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path. Lo,
Okay, this is boring.
Okay, yeah, he pulls out Samwise.
Yeah. What does he say to him? Because I saw a
Yeah.
meme of this recently, and it wasn't what I thought it was.
What does he say?
Samwise. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form.
Eavesdropping? I wasn't dropping no eaves, sir.
I think you are now
Don't turn me into anything.
ready to
Yeah, but it's that
Unnatural.
part that's under contention.
Samwise Gamgee.
Eaves.
know
I think that's what I thought it was. Eaves, right?
Mhm.
I ain't dropping no eaves, sir.
Yeah.
The Demon King was born into this kingdom.
But the meme had it spelled funny. It wasn't like what I thought it was.
EAVES?
Yeah, but it had like a different syllable in there, like a D or something.
Dropping
Or a Y.
eaves. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen it spelled that way.
Let's look it up.
I ain't dropping no eaves.
Eaves, like I would think eaves are like those climby things, right? That people put on houses for like plants to grow up. Isn't that eaves?
Oh. Eavesdropping?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know if that would be the connection there. What? How would that work? Eavesdropping?
Look, it comes up eaves.
These relics, the divine beasts,
I mean,
were
yeah.
designed
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
glory.
Yeah.
We also found the guardians,
I don't know what
mechanical soldiers who fought
what meme I saw, but it did not spell it that way.
Well,
And I
this
thought,
seems like stuff
am I a complete idiot? But that's what it says, right?
Eaves.
I mean, I'm not crazy.
no.
EAVES.
We also learned
All right, whoever made that meme, Sorry, you did it wrong. Unless it was a joke that I didn't understand at all.
It was they who sealed Ganon away.
Which seems possible.
Relics.
Pretty.
Do you
Pretty
follow any
likely.
of those like Lord of the Rings meme things on Facebook?
No.
The big thing right now is just spamming Grand memes.
What's Grand?
Grand? Cameron, do you remember what Grand is?
Is that the big mace thing?
Nope. Supposedly, Grand is that big wolf battering ram thing.
Yeah,
that
that's
they
the
drop.
mace. It isn't. Isn't it actually his mace?
Whether it's actually his mace or not, I'm not sure. But I know it's his name.
Is that right? That's awesome. Yeah, they're going hard on that thing.
So what? How? What's the
They just
joke
spam
format?
it. They just whatever, just anything, anything and everything.
Like this? That's Grand.
Yeah, they'd be
That's the
like,
meme.
oh, that's Grandendorf, Ganon Grand,
I see.
just anything like that.
Funny. That's good.
But I think it's a popular like, it's a popular meme page for Christians.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings memes.
Mm. Lord.
Maybe it's because it's a homeschool thing.
Yahweh of the Rings.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That's the NIV translation of Lord of the Rings.
What does Medea say? She say Lord?
Lord,
Yeah, is that a thing?
Lord of the Rings.
Medea.
But
Lord of the Rings memes?
Medea translates Lord of the Rings. I think about this one. There's this one meme I saw where they were talking about scuba diving, and then there was this. They were talking about black people trying to scuba dive, and there were these ladies, and they were saying, "I ain't doing no scuba diving." Scuba diving. So every time I hear about scuba diving, I say, "I want to do some scuba diving."
You guys know, do you know what SCUBA stands for?
Isn't it an acronym?
Yeah.
Submersible, compact, underwater, beluga.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That wasn't one of those like wrong answers only questions. Stupid crap. Unbelievably bad.
So does he ever explain what utility there was in hiding his kingness?
I think he got killed, and then he's just like haunting the Temple of Time in ghost form.
To protect it, or like why not?
I think it just doesn't have a choice. I think he was waiting around for the Messiah to
But
come.
why was he hiding? Why was he ever in disguise?
Oh, I don't know.
Do I look wide enough?
I don't think he likes. I think he likes wearing those clothes.
Mhm.
They're more comfy.
It did look pretty comfortable.
And he got tan during that time. As a kid, I guess ghosts can get tan.
Can
Cam, is this interesting to you?
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay. I wish I had body like that, like just giant up top and like minuscule down below. Just tiny.
kind of like a
little feet.
Mr. Incredible body.
Yeah, I love that. I always was fascinated by. Remember at Dick's Drive-In in Ballard? I guess probably every Dick's Drive-In. They have pictures of cows on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Just giant bodies and just tiny little legs. I always loved that look.
You want to be cow-shaped.
I want to be Dick's Drive-In cow painting shaped.
Wow, I'm really hungry.
Speaking of Dick's Drive-In.
Yeah, I've got 2 meals I'm thinking about making. I got pot stickers,
Ooh, yeah.
and I've got pizza at home. But I've been dipping it in. I make my own buffalo ranch. By I make my own, I mean I have ranch and buffalo sauce, and I mix it together
You have a recipe like
from
up on-
scratch.
You should make like a little video.
Yeah. What's that?
DIY ranch.
What's that?
Barbecue
Tim
ranch.
Heidecker's. What's that mustard? That
Oh
Honey
shoot.
mustard?
no, it's like a brand.
Bitsman's or something.
Pitsman's.
Pitsman's mustard.
So I'm gonna assume it's Jump A. X A.
Jump X.
Jump
Oh
X.
no, you're right. It's A.
Wee.
Nice.
Was it A?
It was X.
Oh, it was X.
Do you see the gold dot on your?
He's going right at it. I'm almost done with my Master Quest playthrough.
Really?
Yeah. I fought
Are you-
last night. I was going up against, I think, the hardest enemy in the game. Thunderblight.
That's the one where you're having to pick up the
Yes.
and hold him up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, ridiculous. And he's so fast.
Spoiler alert.
And in Master Mode, it was just brutal.
So are you going through all of the divine beasts?
I'm just trying to finish the game.
Okay.
But I wasn't confident just going right to Ganondorf. I wanted to do like an all bosses playthrough.
Right. There you go. You're off the.
We're
Great
off the
Plateau.
plateau!
Hooray!
Hooray, we
Do I have to
made
hold
it!
X? Oh, I don't. Okay, go.
So, do we want to what do we want to do here? I think, because it's really going to be tough without hearts. But it's also
What?
going to be like a playthrough.
Oh.
And the only way to like,
Gimme. Rusty.
I mean, we should
Claymore.
just have him just go right to the bosses and just watch him die over and over and
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
So to the divine beasts.
Yeah,
Just do
straight there.
story.
Yeah. It's a no-hit version. I guess we can let him throw some boxes around for a little bit.
It is Zelda.
What are those?
That's like all Ocarina of Time was to me for years. Was just breaking pots and cutting grass.
Just walking around, cutting grass,
Breaking pots, cutting grass.
harassing chickens.
Do you think if that was a tattoo, people would get it?
Breaking pots,
Cutting grass.
cutting grass, breaking pots. Oh, I'm sure. I bet you there is one.
Really?
You thinking about it?
Do you have any tattoos?
I don't have any tattoos.
Tattoos?
We're all holy men here.
Why did
Not
this
supposed
fall?
to defile your body with tattoos.
Mm.
I've thought about it many times though.
What the heck?
What would you do? What would you get?
Ah!
I mean, if you talked about.
What's
He
going
has
on?
a deer run at him, and he panic pulls a bomb.
How do I get my bow out?
ZL. I think that was ZR. Or no, that was R, right?
Okay, how do I...
ZL. Is that right? Yeah.
Well, he's got to
ZL.
detonate.
No, not working.
What would I have
Yeah.
for tattoos? I thought about getting the main one that I wanted to get was a like a dagger right here. And I just wanted just a
Whoa.
peek.
Just a wee bit.
Oh gosh.
And it was a dagger, and it said, "Fight back with love."
Mm.
And
Was
it
it
had
kind of
like
like
a-
a classic?
Yeah,
Style.
I would want just neo traditional,
Oh, okay.
but in color, which would have been expensive. And then it would have had a verse on it, but I don't remember what it was. It was like Revelation something.
Corinthians 13.
Is that the love chapter?
Yeah.
The love chapter.
1 Corinthians. Corinthians 1.
My traveler.
1 Corinthians.
1 Corinthians. That's the British way of saying it.
Yeah. And
So
the
just
Donald Trump way.
using your bow.
Yep.
Just using your bow. Just. I don't get it.
Oh, I tied my shoe with a marvelous flourish of footwork.
I had another untied shoe moment dropping Ford off at school. I got out of the car. The teacher was there. My shoe was untied. I was like, what am I? An 8-year-old boy? Why am I out? I'm out and my shoe is untied.
Because
It's unacceptable.
You're not an 8-year-old boy.
I'm not
There's one thing I know.
Just for the record.
28.
Are you only 28?
I am 28 years old. And I still walk around with my shoe untied.
Do you have
Just
to
kidding,
do you
I
have to
didn't
tell
walk
your
around.
children to tie their shoes a lot, or do you just get them Velcro?
Yeah, nothing. There's no shoe tying. I'd say 90% of the time my kids are wearing rain boots.
Oh yeah, mine too. Or flip flops.
It's beautiful.
So easy.
They're so easy to put on themselves, and then you're just ready for whatever.
Who's this guy?
You're ready for anything.
You're ready for anything, except for most weather.
As long as there isn't any precipitation.
I heard there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothes.
Oh wow, that's positive.
It's positive.
Can I steal that?
Yeah.
What is it again?
There's only bad weather.
It's kind of like there's no dumb questions, only dumb people. Similar.
Yeah. I like don't ask stupid questions is a thing, but don't give dumb answers isn't a thing.
Yeah, we gotta like turn that around on people.
Yeah.
There's no dumb questions. There's only dumb answers.
Yeah, don't give dumb answers. Ask dumb questions.
Is that a T-shirt?
That is a T-shirt.
Ask dumb questions.
Is that a tattoo?
Did you ever think about getting a tattoo?
Oh, I've thought about it. It would have to, like, I'm not interested enough in getting tattoos that I would get a tattoo that means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
But it would have to be pretty thoughtful
Yeah.
for me to get a tattoo.
Yeah. But
And
that's what I thought.
I can't think that hard.
But
so.
that's what I thought, and I've only picked things that were like really important to me, and but it's gotten so expensive I can't justify it.
No, yeah, it's crazy.
Because like all the tattoos that I would like to get, they're all kind of like anarchist, Christian things,
Uh-huh.
and it's kind of even paying for a tattoo is like against that, so it would be completely ironic.
Yeah.
It might as well get a tattoo that says tattoos are for the rich.
Mhm. Yeah.
You should get a tattoo of that verse that says, "And you shall not put any symbols or marks." Like on Leviticus or something.
That would be awesome. I
That is
bet
a
you
great
people have
tattoo.
done that.
Oh, probably.
We got, let's see. Boop, boop, boop.
I'm a hunter.
Emma says hello. Hello. Emma
Howdy.
says say hi to friend Anna. Hi, Anna. Does the whistle in the game do anything other than make noise?
It's for calling you horsey.
It's for calling you horsey. In Star Wars. But it also is for, if you're a speedrunner, it's for infinite stamina.
What?
Yeah, let me show you.
Oh, I've seen that. You've shown me that.
Don't show camera though.
That's fantastic.
So speedrunners do this, and then they go like this.
Whoa, crazy.
So it's like a similar speed.
Yeah. That's so
That's
awesome.
pretty cool.
That's a speedrunner trick. So if you're watching Golden Shine, that is what whistling's for. It's kind of like Super Smash Brothers Melee. Like, remember how Shine was supposed to be for reflecting?
Yes.
They never use it for reflecting. It's
Just,
only good for attacking.
What's that called?
Holy smokes!
Wave shining,
Ah!
shine spike,
Shine. No. That's a different one. Those are both
dash,
real.
shine, turn around, back air.
Nope.
Holy smokes!
Don't keep dashing. You're gonna die.
Shine, wave shine.
Wave shine. No, that's not right.
What is it?
Shine.
Shine
Make
spike,
you wonder what you've
No.
got.
shine poke,
Shine.
shine, shine, shine. Just let Jesus shine. Okay, you remember that song?
That is. No.
Open up your heart and then the happy part will start if it will just let Jesus shine.
It kind of reminded me of Who's Calling.
Who's calling? Who's calling? Who's calling? Who? They were in the same vein. You could probably
That's
do a
a good
nice
one.
medley of that one.
Yeah. We should do that on Sunday.
Are you leaving on Sunday?
Or, I don't know. I guess. I don't think so.
How do you?
Should we check live?
No, actually,
planning
no.
center?
I
Should
did
we
not.
check? You're like, I gotta go. Actually.
I actually have this week blocked.
Emma's wondering, have I ever eaten bread? Is that a joke because I'm fat? That's hilarious. Keep that kind of energy coming. Hey, yo, have you ever eaten bread?
I see you're drinking 2%. Is that because you think you're fat?
What's that other joke that's about bread? It's like from, it's like, I love bread. Bread makes you fat. Bread makes you fat? It was one of those movies that like Ben liked. Have I ever eaten bread? Bread is yummy. Bread is yummy. Can we all agree that bread is yummy?
Bread is yummy. So, yeah, because bread is pizza. Bread is sandwiches. Bread
Bread-
is toast.
I use this thing.
Bread is
Bread
bread is life. Yeah.
Bread is amazing. Everything's better with like some sort of bread. Think about like turkey's great.
Yeah.
But turkey with bread?
I'm gonna say some words. Tell me if they make you hungry. Ciabatta. Focaccia.
Focaccia. Oh, focaccia makes me hungry.
It doesn't make you hungry?
No. What is focaccia? Dang.
Bread.
It's bread.
It's bread that has stuff on it.
What's a long bread from France?
A baguette.
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 Oh,
That's like Italian. I love a baguette.
I love a baguette.
That's the one that's spicy a baguette.
That's a spicy baguette.
Luca, why? Okay, so like Disney Pixar movies,
Oh yeah.
you got to be when you're because they've kind of been
Talking
doing
about the movie Luca?
Yeah, they've been doing different cultures, right?
Oh, yep.
And so they have to be cast accordingly. And then Luca, and it's just like, I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Let's get
Because
Jim Gaffigan in there. And Maya Rudolph.
Is that who that was?
That's what his parents
The
are.
main. Oh, okay, but that's funny. Because they're like underwater space aliens, right? They don't belong to any
No,
nationality.
well, I mean,
but in their
they're
human form,
they're
they're Italians?
they live in Italy. They
Oh.
sound like Italians.
Italians? But
Yeah, there just
Yeah.
was that was not a part of it at all.
Can I assassinate this guy?
you absolutely can.
How do you do it?
Sneak strike right there.
This is my controversial. Do you want to hear my controversial?
Don't hurt yourself.
Do you want to hear my controversial thought?
Yeah. Yep.
So, Little Mermaid, Ariel is cast. A black woman is cast to play Ariel. Right?
Yep.
And people cared. Right? They were like, "Hey, she's supposed to be white." Right? And then, using broad terms, maybe more conservative people were like, "Hey, she's supposed to be white," and then maybe more liberal people were like, "Hey, get over it. All right, representation is important." Right?
Oh.
Okay, now they're casting Lilo and Stitch.
Are they really?
Yes, a live action Lilo and Stitch. And then the lady that plays Nani is not 100% Hawaiian. And so the left's like, "Hey, that's not true to the story. It's supposed to be 100% Hawaiian." And the right's like, "Why does it matter?" See, we're all just mad about the same stuff. Everybody's mad about the same stuff. Like, isn't that so dumb?
I mean, it's just amazing that it's that inconsistent. Speaking of that,
Was that controversial or was that pretty reasonable?
ciabatta with Havarti is amazing. That's what Anna says.
I do not like Havarti. When it comes to cheese,
You're a cheddar guy.
not much going on there. Dublin cheese is like the only cheese, like weird cheese I've eaten that I really liked. It's like an Irish sharp cheese.
That sounds good.
It's
I do like
incredible.
a good sharp cheese.
Yeah. where it like has like little gritty bits in it.
Oh dear, I don't know about that. I like to chew my cheese.
I'm still hungry.
Yeah, we're talking a lot
I
about
was
food.
eating just a block of Dublin cheese. I don't know if it's Dublin or Dubliner. I'm not sure. But Swiss.
Oh, I don't like
no,
Swiss.
like really. Yeah, I don't.
I'm not a fan of Swiss.
I've kind of lately maybe dabbled with like pepper jack maybe sometimes on a burger. But I hate American cheese on like a cold sandwich. Gross.
Oh yeah, that's no good.
Not good. But American cheese on a burger?
Really good.
Very good.
Is that as wild as it gets for you? You're like, we're gonna live it up tonight. How about a little pepper jack? Okay, kids. I mean, you might want to sit down for this one because that's like Lois from Malcolm in the Middle.
Mm-hmm.
She gets to be the crazy parent for one night, and she decides to let them all eat ice cream on the good china. And she's looking at him like, and Dad's like, "Wow, thanks, Mom." That's Joe at home. Kids, I have such a big surprise for you. Today we get to eat hamburgers with pepper jack. If you like neglect, I wouldn't say neglect, but like, okay, I'll say it. Neglect your children by like not giving them like a wide variety of things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
They grow up not knowing about, like, they think that cheese is just like appears in the store.
Mm.
They don't understand it comes from animal parts.
Right. When do you think? When did that become clear to you?
It's still becoming clear every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird thinking about. This hasn't happened, but if I have goats. You've met them.
Yeah, one of them's out on the road.
One of them's on the road right now. He's trying to hitchhike his way out of here. And if I let them copulate, they would eat the grass in my yard and turn it into a goat.
Facts. Have you seen? This is like Cam's thing. Bulls.
Bulls.
They eat grass, and they are
bulls. Yeah,
bulls. They're huge.
they're massive.
They're like the scariest.
They
looking
turn
creatures.
grass into giant muscles.
How do they do that?
It's
How do they do
crazy.
it, Em?
Where's that protein that they're getting?
Emma says, "Yo, Joe, take it back."
Take it back. It sounds like start rapping.
Take it back, y'all.
Take it back. Take it back.
Yo,
take it back.
take
to the
it
track.
back.
The jack is whack.
Oh, what is this?
No, I stand by my cheese preferences.
That's right. But yeah, I mean, like, it's funny when your
Cool.
children don't understand how food works.
Yeah.
And, like, being on a farm, it helps a little bit where you're like, oh, okay, I feed the chickens dirty, corn bits, and it turns into eggs.
Mhm.
And then I eat those eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they understand where eggs come from.
I mean, if they watched Lion King, then they know all this. It's called the Circle of
It's
Life.
called the circle of life. I
Yeah.
mean, everyone's explained this at the very beginning of their life.
Yep.
The circle of life. Okay, let's say it together.
Circle of life.
Where is it? How does it start though?
Oh my gosh, that is such a great song.
The lion eats the antelope, and
No,
the antelope dies.
the lion dies,
The lion dies,
turns into
turns
the grass.
into grass, and the
The
antelope
antelope
eats the grass.
grass.
That's pretty much it. It's a circle.
good.
It's a
It's true.
beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And I think that growing up, you just think that like cereal is food,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean it's technically food, but it's really like it's a very processed, highly processed version of food.
Ooh, that was close.
But like when Millie finally realized that like chicken comes from one of her pets, like the meat
Mhm.
part of it, it was enough to make her become a vegetarian
yeah.
for a spell. She's okay now.
Is she not a vegetarian anymore?
She got better. No, she's kind of starting to incorporate more meats into her diet.
Yeah,
But
I think
once you realize that, I mean, it's a big moment.
Yeah, it never bothered me. Like it
Oh, it didn't?
never. No.
That's good.
I mean, like, no. That I was eating animals never bothered me at all. I never had pets. Maybe that's part of it. We never had pets at home.
Oh no! Karen runs into a full-on guardian right off the plateau.
Can I beat him?
I would give you your $20 back if you could.
Is it possible?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
I'm not telling you.
I literally didn't learn this the entire game. I
Oh,
was
gosh.
fighting Ganon
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the game, and I couldn't do it. So, because
you
you
didn't
have
know
to
about
be
the
able,
thing?
yeah.
The thing.
So I had to look up how to beat him, and
Oh,
then
really?
it was like,
Oh yeah.
do that. Whoa!
Yeah, that helps a lot.
When does it When does it tell you? When does it teach you that?
I don't know if it ever teaches you
That's
the thing.
insane.
Yeah. I'm surprised this thing isn't just hounding you, but I guess when you drop off the cliff, it like forgets that you exist. I love the music that it does. It just makes me sad that my children, and it's my fault, that they don't understand what food is. I think it's a shame.
Yeah. What is food?
Well, we learned that beans are not meat, apparently.
Beans aren't meat. Pizza is bread.
But I mean,
Whoa. That knocked them over.
but if you're a circle of life kind of person,
This is
then
not.
what isn't meat?
If what?
If you're a circle of life kind of person, beans can turn into meat.
Mm-hmm.
If something eats the beans, then it can turn into meat.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It also they turns into poops too.
and then the beans eat the nutrients
poops.
from the poop and turn into more beans. Okay,
Mhm.
that's I mean,
So there's a point in the circle of life when something should be eaten. Not the
maybe
whole
there's-
circle.
maybe
It's
there's a
not.
few points because you can eat the grass part.
The whole circle's not edible.
The circle of food. It's like the food pyramid, but the food circle. You could eat it here, but not so much here.
Yeah.
Unless it's coffee beans that have been pooped out by some sort of jungle feline. Then apparently we're like, that's okay.
Yeah.
You can eat that poop.
Mm-hmm. There's so my coffee stand is right next to a food truck, and they have it's called the Shack Burger, and it's onion rings.
Is it called the Shack Burger now? It's
Called-
not called the Snack Shack anymore?
No, it's Jerry's Snack Shack.
Ah.
But Jerry's Snack Shack has a
A burger called
burger called the Shack,
the Shack
Burger.
Oh, with a Q,
That is
because it's sponsored by Shaquille O'Neal.
Do I just have to climb
called the
those things?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Why haven't they done that? Because
They
Shaq,
had to.
Shaq was the face of Crunch Bars for a long time.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Is this the only way to climb this thing?
Yeah, until you do it, and then you can fast travel to the top.
Ugh. Well,
Ugh, God, I hate this game.
But it's onion rings, barbecue sauce, pepper jack, lettuce and stuff. Very good.
Is it good?
Very good. Yeah.
What are we talking here?
Price?
Scale. Scale wise.
They're pretty big burgers. I mean, if it's bigger than McDonald's burgers, Dick's burgers, In-N-Out. I mean, these are like the big buns.
Oh, yeah. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
They're a big,
They're not
it's a
tall.
big burger.
I don't know. Does that make
They're
sense?
wide.
Yeah.
They're like a pancake.
Mhm. Yeah. There's something like you go to Red Robin, your burger's tall.
Yeah, I would rather a wide burger than a tall burger.
Yeah. Me
Can we
too.
just throw this out there?
I would rather have a wide. Yeah.
Can you talk into your mic?
I would rather have a wide. Rather have a wide.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a wide.
Is that what you guys said?
Yeah.
I
Totally.
wonder
Yeah.
if you could go to Red Robin and say,
Because my mouth's like this.
yeah, your mouth isn't shaped like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are
You-
we doing here?
You can say that again.
Why are we making burgers? It's like the opposite shape of the hole in which they go.
They should just make it around like a hot dog. They should just make hamburgers like hot dogs. Hot dogs are made to go in your mouth.
What are you thinking about right now?
It's just a great conversation.
I was
Yeah.
wondering, can I go to Red Robin and tell them can you make a wide burger? I don't need this tall burger business. It's not working for me.
Tall Burger, unfortunately, it sounds like a great name for a restaurant.
Yeah, it does.
Tall burger.
Tall Burger.
And
Wide Burger does
doesn't
not,
sound
Wide
good.
burger.
does not sound good.
That sounds like what you'd call like a dirty your mom joke. Your mom's a wide burger.
I don't know. For some reason, tall is like he's a tall burger.
Tall Burger.
Okay, guys.
That tall glass
for
of
real,
burger.
For real, you get that burger. You get that burger from Red Robin. They bring it to your table. They put it in front of you. What's the first thing you do to that thing?
Smush
You
it.
squish it flat.
You squish the burger.
Yeah.
Squish
so that's
that burger.
So what's the burger
Nobody's
called?
doing this to burgers.
No, like paper, like stacks of paper.
I wish this burger was taller so it wouldn't fit in my mouth.
What's the? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember what I was thinking about.
Can we just throw this out there? If you're starting, okay, Sunshine, Emma Stamos, if you guys ever start a burger place, don't make a tall burger.
Don't make a tall burger.
Make a mouth-shaped burger.
Yeah.
Tall burger. What? Okay, here's something that I
Is
find.
that what the slider is?
I don't know if it's Yeah, it's irritating. Sliders.
Mm-hmm.
Then they give you like. So you're like, yeah, I'll get the sliders. So they have like a hamburger on their menu, and then they have sliders. And it's just 3 small burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't
I
you
don't
just
know. I
get
think
a
of it
normal
like
burger?
I think of it like it's like one of those pans that makes only edge brownies.
Oh yeah,
It's like, what if you hate the middle of a burger? A slider is perfect.
I guess. But it's like I don't think the middle of a burger is like different enough to make you like notice it.
I think
It is a little wetter.
because that's where, and some of the cheese is dripping off, and then maybe you got a little crispy, or
I don't know.
it's accumulating.
Because like it depends on the burger. Because like you go to McDonald's, that whole thing is just the same.
they don't have sliders at McDonald's.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the patty type of patty.
Are we just talking about sliders?
Well, I'm talking
Is
about
this
like
episode
what's
of
the
Talking
point?
Sliders?
What's the point of like sliders? So there's like 2
You
meals.
saying what's the point of sliders?
Yeah,
I feel like I've given an adequate answer to this question.
because I'm saying it's like you get a meal, slider meal, and it's just 3 small burgers, and then you get it's just like basically the size of a normal burger.
Yeah.
Which is also on their menu, and you're like, I don't. What's the point?
I don't know.
Other than the one I gave. Do you have any more?
I was trying to do the thing. What was your point?
My point is like it's like the pans that only make edge brownies.
Because
You're only
like
eating the edge of a burger.
I just-
There's
I just
no
have-
middle burger.
I just
right?
have never heard anyone be like, "Oh, the middle is. I hate the middle of the
You know
burger."
what I have noticed though? Have you guys gotten like a sandwich at Payless recently?
No.
I
Yes.
like it when they burn it a little more because I like the edge. 'Cause
Yeah.
I like a little burning
Yeah,
taste.
I like burn.
Right.
Yeah.
And the middle's gonna be a little wet.
I do edge on burgers. I do edge on like breakfast sandwiches, especially McDonald's, because there's some of that cheese can get like an accumulation of cheese hanging off the edge.
Mhm.
It's crispier.
Yeah.
They're not the middle of the sandwich isn't crispy.
I feel like this whole episode, we've tried to talk about things. It somehow Joe always brings it back to food because he's starving.
I'm really
I
hungry.
am really hungry.
No, we know.
I know.
Okay. Quickly, how would you guys rate the taste of grapes on a scale from 17 to 3?
You want to change our camera thing?
This is it here.
That's
Oh.
right.
You want to ignore me?
Done.
17 to 3?
Yeah.
How does that point system work?
I guess 3 is the highest, 17 is the lowest.
Grapes. Seedless or what?
Depends what grape are we talking?
Yeah, you know what grapes I do not like is those cotton candy ones.
Oh,
Those are way too sweet.
Have you ever had a cotton candy grape?
Yeah, I was very disappointed.
The one I had totally
Tasted
tasted
nothing
like
like
cotton
cotton
candy. Mine did.
Okay.
Blew my mind. I was not expecting it to taste like it, but
I like it when people, when they use the Lord's name in vain, they like capitalize his name, like they're so proper. in it.
So respectful.
Yeah.
Okay, this is part of the show where we review YouTube comments, and so far, almost none of them are positive. But I think it's a good. I think this is good interaction, though. I mean,
totally.
we had one video with 3 comments.
Engagement, baby.
that's hilarious.
Engagement. Any engagement's good engagement.
This is hilarious because I didn't know that was for us.
That is hilarious. I like
Wow.
the point you're making. Yeah, they are saying Jesus Christ in a negative way,
Yeah.
but it's capitalized.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
maybe
it's proper.
let's translate it. They were saying, God in heaven, this is the highlight of their.
So it's really nice.
Their day.
Maybe. I guess there's still a question mark.
You just have to get rid of that part.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The IQ level of that room. So
Wow.
here's the question, though. I don't think people understand
Were we
what we're even doing here.
were we advertising that we had high IQ?
This was this was the one about the beans.
Oh.
So they didn't.
No, yeah, that
They
one is
just-
pretty dumb.
It's dumb, but it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
It is.
But I think people watch it and they're confused.
Well, so in the clip, I just say, what do I say? Meat. Beans aren't meat.
Beans aren't meat.
But
Beans
there
aren't meat.
was a part before that where I was responding to something, right? I didn't just say beans aren't meat out of nowhere.
No, because the clip starts off me saying, "What did you just say?"
Yeah.
Beans aren't meat.
Beans aren't meat, because
Yeah.
I was saying that beans were meat.
Yeah,
Mm.
and
I had
without
said that.
that, it is weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
It is weird for me to just say beans aren't meat.
But it is funny that like, it's just funny to think. It must, yeah. It's hard to understand, but like I think a lot of these people, they're just young kids. They don't know even what they're watching.
You're assuming they're young kids?
Yeah, I'm assuming they're young
Okay.
kids.
Maybe they're really old dudes, like World War II vets.
But this was the highlight. What'd you say?
Maybe like really old dudes, like World War II vets.
Yeah, maybe. And then this one, see, technically jumping beans are meat because they have a baby insect inside like frogs.
Like figs.
And somebody
like
did say
figs.
that. Oh, like figs. I was going to say, I don't think frogs have things inside of them. They could.
Dude, Boom Pebble Gaming loved it.
He said, bro.
And then skull emoji because he died laughing.
He died laughing, yeah.
That's crazy.
So
that
I guess
So
that's some of
can
the-
you?
But
please-
that was on a different video. That was on a different video.
you have to like all of these.
That was a can I eat that meat?
Can
Yeah.
you like all these, please?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
so what's going to be the Toast Night policy? We could come up with funny responses, or we could just ignore it,
I
or
think
we could
if
just
we-
like it, or what do you think?
Response. I mean, I think if we have a funny response, then we can go for that. We
Okay.
definitely got to engage though. Just like it. But okay, so responses.
Because we could
IQ
like it, but we
level
could
of
also
that
do like a
room.
funny response.
So
You should, for the IQ of that IQ level of that room, we should like, yeah, it's like 3. Am I right? ... Tears, sadness.
Okay, let's vote on that comment. I don't.
maybe let's
Veto.
keep. Well,
Good suggestion, but
Okay, okay.
we'll call you.
Okay, how about this? Yeah.
I think something around like the room. Yeah, we need a new room.
That room.
Yeah, because it's because the
The
room
IQ
is
level
dumb,
of
not
that
us.
room.
Oh,
Mhm,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, good.
That's good
I
save.
like that. I like
Yeah.
that direction.
The room is pretty dumb.
Yeah, it is such a dumb room.
Thanks for watching. Or you can do like a Cletus. Me like your squiggly lines, but make words.
Yeah, maybe we should just lean into the dumb thing.
Yeah.
What's your ick point? How do you write that?
Yeah. Yeah, IQ is not even. He doesn't even have it separated.
Yeah,
What
it's
about
not
like a
even
Dragon Ball Z
capitalized.
reference?
He has no punctuation.
IQ levels off the charts. But it'd be the opposite, so that doesn't work.
The IQ level of that room.
It's not even a complete sentence, is it?
No.
It's
didn't-
not. I mean, it makes sense, but it's not.
He didn't capitalize the first letter. of the
Technically,
word?
it's
There's
not
0
a
punctuation.
sentence
Hmm.
because it should be followed by
You're kind of a grammar Nazi.
is really high.
You want to go off on him?
Should we just correct their grammar?
Go off.
King X I V V X V.
Yeah, what number is that?
Ooh.
This is not a good look for us
No.
on the IQ front, but
No, it's not. I don't think that's a real Roman number.
it's like a
It'd have to
Elon
have
Musk's
some-
baby name.
Yeah, I'd have to. Exactly. Well, we didn't come up with anything, but we'll
Just
like
like-
them.
yeah,
is,
yeah,
is
yeah.
this us here? No, that was somebody else. Oh, we forgot
Really?
to like the virginity one.
Oh, nice.
Shoot. Well, I never saw this one.
Yeah, what's that?
I don't know what that means. Okay, the next section of Toast Night is definitely not biased news.
Nice.
Don't read my notes. Don't.
Okay, what's the
The first one is
Time.
Did you guys
definitely not biased news?
know there is a nuclear facility in Washington State in Hanford that they buried a bunch of they made what this news article said, this is from the News Tribune, upwards of 1/3 of the nuclear material for World War II through the Cold War here in Washington State.
Just
Wow.
buried?
And they just buried all the waste. So they're in talks about how to clean that up.
Just buried it,
Recently.
huh?
Wow.
But did you? I didn't even know that. I knew that
didn't
we
hear.
had like a nuclear submarine site in Bangor over there,
Yeah.
but
I
I
knew
didn't
that.
know that
Are you-
right in Hanford.
I don't
they're
think
just
you
digging
should
up
be-
uranium.
I don't know if you can
I
be
don't even know what
saying
number it is.
saying our military secrets like that on
Can I delete that?
Chinese could be listening to us.
Plug
That's
your-
where it
plug your
is.
ears.
We found it.
Did you guys know that there was a dog show recently?
Was it the dog show?
No, it wasn't. And this dog won.
What dog? Oh, okay.
That dog.
I see.
This dog was called Patch, and it was a 2-year-old bulldog. It beat
Uh-huh.
out 28 other contestants from 6 states Monday night, and that was in the news.
What do you
Wow.
think? What do you think bulldogs were bred for?
Gosh, it's hard to say. I mean, I love this picture. It's like licking its own nose.
huh. Uh huh.
Do you guys have anything funny to say about dog shows?
Anything funny to say about?
It's just a weird. Have you ever watched a dog show?
No. Oh, I guess I've watched clips of dog shows. They're all funny.
They're
though.
very confusing.
Yeah. What's that movie?
Best in Show.
Best in Show. That's the most. That's
Have you-
the most experience.
I've never
had.
watched one, but like if I'm at a hotel and I'm kind of going through and I see one,
Mhm.
I'll watch for a couple of seconds. But man,
Just to
is it
see what they're
boring.
working
do you
with.
think a Chihuahua has ever won?
I think they have different breeds that can win. They have like the Chihuahua thing, and then the Bulldog thing, and then the big one where they all compete. So I think Chihuahua can win the Chihuahua part of it.
It's like women's sports.
The Chihuahuas.
That makes sense.
But I just don't understand it. And what are they feeling around for? You know, they're always like feeling
Yeah,
their
that is
undercarriage
a-
and stuff.
That is weird.
I remember watching a
What are
video
they-
and this
what are
guy
they
was
doing?
doing that and he's just like breathing so he's like
His mouth noises. Yeah, totally. It's hilarious.
he's like looking at his teeth. I'm like just like you're like, whoa, dude. A mouth breather.
That's funny.
I don't understand dog shows, but I know that they're semi-popular.
So, this dog, Patch,
Terrible name.
that is a pretty bad name.
What would you have named it? I would have named it Brutus.
Bruce would be a good name
Bruce
for a
would be good.
bulldog. Dudley would be
Ooh,
great.
Dudley.
Ugly looking
Ugly.
piece of crap. I'm curious about what they're bred for because I've been really interested about
I
what
really
dogs
don't
have
know.
been like were made for.
Moving on.
And
So this is the Berlin AP. They caught a guy. He was trying to sneak into the country from somewhere else. Didn't have a passport or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And they stopped his car, opened it up, and he had like unrefrigerated fish.
Good.
They looked underneath the refrigerated fish to find this: fried bats. Deep fried bats
In the fish, like
under the fish, like he was hiding them under some fish.
Why was he hiding them?
I don't know. He was ashamed.
Why?
So a 31-year-old driver, he was from Ivoria or something like that, and it's funny because this article made it sound really bad, but in the German article, it was basically he was just basically arrested because he didn't have any identification and things like that. It wasn't because of the bats.
had nothing to do with the bats.
But he did get charged with some sort of unsanitary food thing.
That is
So what's that called? When
But
you
this
take
was
food
enough to
across
make
border?
the news. There's a guy. He's like, I mean, is he trying to sell these fried bats to some like underground fried bat emporium? You know, it's like
It's like it's funny enough that you're like, is it a big enough commodity that you need to like sneak it in?
I mean, I'm looking at those.
It's
I'm
like-
looking at those things. They don't look half bad.
You like go into like
Oh,
the
there
dark
they are.
alley, and they're like, "Do you have any fried bats?"
He's got to at least get the cost of the fish back.
I'll show you guys a picture on here so you guys can get a.
Yeah, I need a bigger picture.
Let's see, bats.
Ooh,
Oh
that's
my
that's
gosh.
horrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah, those just look like dog treats.
they do look like dog treats. Pretty nasty, right?
And I like how they're in a cardboard box.
That is so like. Is it what?
Hmm.
Were the raw fish okay? Like
That's what everyone was wondering.
well,
Maybe he
well,
was like,
it's like if you're trying to hide, it's like hiding cocaine in bags of marijuana. Like what was? How was he hiding
know
them
what-
underneath fish?
I don't know what's
Maybe-
going through his head, but he's like, that's the thing that he got arrested for was having unrefrigerated fish.
maybe it's like a culinary, you know, he's like basting the fish in cooked bat.
Oh,
know?
it's like how you cook a turkey inside of a
Yeah,
monkfish.
he's letting the juices of the bats.
yeah,
But it would
marinate
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 fried
the,
bat. Yeah.
the raw rotting fish. Delicious.
Ugh. I'm hungry.
Oh, now are you hungry? Are you still hungry?
I'm hungry. Yeah.
Okay, that didn't work at all. The next story. An 87-year-old woman was arrested again recently for robbing a bank.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. It's the third time that she's been arrested for robbing a bank.
Huh.
So she comes in and she goes up to the counter and passes the teller a note, which according to the document filed in class read in part, "This is a robbery. I need 13,000 small bills. Thank you, and sorry I didn't mean to scare you."
Whoa.
I need 13,000 small bills.
Yeah, she wanted, for some reason she wanted $3,000, but divided between 50s and 20s.
I need $13,000 and all the hard candy you got.
It's such a strange story. Like, I
The
feel like,
suckers in the bag.
how many times do you get to rob a bank before you're locked up permanently?
I don't know.
When are you a menace to society?
The car chase was just blinker.
And her name was like something Gooch. Her name was like Greta Gooch. I thought I had a fun. Yeah, her son had some funny things to say. So the son said, her son claimed Gooch had left in a maroon SUV, neon Nike hat, black wig, and a BB gun. She was angry, he said, saying she was going to rob a bank. Mom gets up. I'm angry. I'm going to go rob a bank.
And she's robbed how many banks at this point?
This is her third time.
Yeah, so
Is there-
it's on him, you think.
He
Is
should have stopped her.
is there any famous bank robbers who got away that this could be them. You know?
Yeah,
Oh, you mean this is like a kissing Kate Barlow situation?
Yeah.
She's back.
Maybe she's like a famous caper or something. and
Right.
she's coming out of retirement to one last heist.
Okay, I'll do it.
What a
One
crazy
more.
urge when you're angry.
That's it. I'm gonna go rob a
I'm gonna
bank.
go rob a bank.
Okay, this is a picture a guy found. He was playing Pokemon Go, and he saw this red spoon, and he exclaimed, "This is what he said. The first thing I did was I sent a picture to my wife, and I said, 'It's the spoon.'" And I can only interpret that as they drove by their local Dairy Queen and noticed that the giant spoon on the sign or something was gone. 'Cause somebody in this area, this is in Phoenix, they keep stealing the spoons off of Dairy Queen buildings. And thanks to Pokemon Go, it was recovered.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
I like that. Can I see that picture? Can you pull that picture up?
Yeah. What do you like about it, though?
I don't know. I can't really
Oh,
comment until I've seen the picture. Yeah, that's like freshly mowed grass. So I guess
I think
if
there's
somebody
like some
moved
sort of,
it out of the way,
some sort of
when they're mowing the
school
lawn.
park or something.
How hard do you think it is to take that out?
The spoon off of the sign?
I
or
see.
whatever?
I see 2 tabs on there. I see
Yeah, this
these.
gets locked
Beep,
in
boop, beep,
somewhere,
boop.
and this gets locked in somewhere.
Probably
Seems
not
like it'd
hard.
probably be extremely difficult.
You think
Probably
it's,
not that difficult. I was
Hmm.
thinking maybe not that hard at all.
seems like there's certain pranks
Probably
that
super easy.
are
Barely an inconvenience.
yeah. Interesting.
And then the people who owned the place, owners Rahman and Pooja Karla, said last week they hope to get it back. Getting another spoon made, delivered, and then installed would cost over $7,000.
You think these spoons grow on trees?
They even reported to They even resorted to creative strategies such as printing T-shirts for the staff that said, "Where's my spoon?"
I like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We should make T-shirts.
Where's my
They
spoon?
should, sell the shirts though.
Where's my spoon?
Where's my spoon?
Or maybe it's the tick holding a giant spoon saying
Spoon!
I like that.
I like that. The tick.
The last story is a man was arrested this month at an airport, and he was carrying this thing that's called. This is the picture of the thing he was carrying. It's called a vampire straw,
Okay.
and apparently it's
Wait,
It's-
let me guess what a vampire straw is.
okay. Guess first, and then I'll tell you.
Vampire straw. It has to do with blood, right? So you get like a pig, or a cow, and you stick the straw in them, and you drink their blood.
I think that's completely incorrect.
Okay. Well.
From what I understand, somebody makes these straws
Mm-hmm.
for multi-purpose. They're for drinking,
Okay.
but also for stabbing.
Oh.
Self-defense.
Yeah,
Because people carry the metal spoons with them.
Yeah.
But why are they stabbing them? Is to drink their blood.
I honestly don't know why it's called vampire spoon or straw,
It's because they drink their blood.
but maybe
Interesting.
it makes sense that you'd be like,
Yeah.
but let's just say this, they're advertised as a straw / self-defense weapon.
Are they
I
legal?
get it.
They're illegal apparently,
Well,
or
they're-
you're not allowed to take them on plane.
Oh.
But I mean,
well,
here, I'll zoom in on this. They're actually kind of horrifying.
really?
I mean, look at that.
Oh my god.
It's just, it's like if you can't really tell in the thing,
That's
but
horrifying.
if
It's
you
got-
zoom in on the left end, it's like a syringe.
Totally. It's got the knurling here,
It's
so you can't
for
slip.
grip.
Maybe if you like, it'd be awesome to do that for like a orange. Just you get some orange juice.
I remember. Did you guys have those commercials when you were little? Orange juice commercials, where it'd have an orange and then like a straw would go into it,
Mhm.
and then they drink it,
Yeah.
and then you tried it,
Yeah, and it's
and
like
you don't even get past step one.
no.
No.
I mean, it's like on the boxes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like an orange
The
with a straw sticking
cartons.
out.
And
Yeah.
it's literally impossible.
Can't do it. But with that straw,
You
it
might be able to do
it
that.
might be able to.
You
do
might
it.
have to like,
Mhm.
kind of like.
You probably like
eviscerate
take it
everything
and you like
inside.
roll it around and squish it,
Yeah.
and then you
I
See,
like
it should be called orange juice straw.
orange juice straw.
the demographic of people buying this are people that cry when they see the picture of the turtle with a straw sticking out of its nose, but are also willing to stab somebody.
There's a picture of a turtle with a straw in its nose.
You ever
You
see
ever-
that?
Have you ever
Pull
seen
it
that
up.
video?
No.
Pull it up.
Oh dear.
Is it? Is there? Are they crying because they're laughing so hard?
No, because they're using metal, what's it called? Straws, as a way of not using, it's like a paper straw.
Oh,
Not using plastic straws because plastic straws get stuck in turtles' noses.
Uh-huh.
So they're like, I'm gonna do something.
Like
So
it's
that
a
another
problem
poor
that
turtle
these,
doesn't get stabbed
it's
by
a-
a straw.
it's a problem that these straws are like getting in turtles' noses.
Can you even show this?
Wait, why are they doing this? Oh, wait, what? I thought they were shove that in its nose.
People are going
They're
around shoving straws into turtles' noses.
It's the same guy that's stealing Dairy Queen.
This is like one of my favorite videos to watch.
How'd they even notice that?
He's like sneezing. He's got little turtle sneezes.
How'd it get in there?
He just sucked it in there like breathing.
Wait, is it just a normal straw?
Yep.
Is it? Or wait, is it a? I'm confused.
This
it
is
a
8
metal?
minutes.
Metal. No.
Can we should we fast forward it?
Oh, okay.
No to single-use plastic.
Okay, I was confused. I'm like, how did a metal straw just get lodged in its nose?
Oh, did it come out? Oh no, it's still not out. Anyway, this
Oh,
this video went completely biznonkers. I mean, 109 million views, and eventually they do get it out, but it's kind of traumatic.
what do you
And it's a
mean?
long straw.
I'll have to finish that.
Graphic content and inappropriate strong language.
We didn't hear any of this strong language.
Does the turtle survive?
Does a turtle? I would imagine so.
I bet it didn't even bother him.
To live.
Yeah.
I'm just confused at how
I mean,
that
you can breathe
happened.
through a straw.
How did that happen?
I guess so.
I don't even understand how that happened.
I think. So the story goes. People in Seattle are at a Starbucks, and they get a straw.
Mm-hmm.
They drink it, and they just throw it over their shoulder right into this sound,
Yeah.
and then floats around, and then just a hapless turtle swimming by, and then takes just one wrong breath.
But they don't breathe and they don't do that.
It's on the surface then. He comes up for a nice breath, and the straw goes shunk.
That's just a freak thing, though.
Yeah,
How is that even possible?
I've heard that it happens more than once.
There's no way.
I've seen other videos of turtles, pictures of turtles' straws hanging out.
Those
their
are
nose.
people like saw that had 109 million views and like got a turtle and they're like,
They're going around.
see, look at we found one too. There's just no way that happens.
Are you pro plastic? Pro single-use plastic? Is that the stance?
I'm saying whatever happened to that turtle, that turtle had it
You
coming.
think it's a conspiracy theory? You think it's big plastic?
How in the
No, it's not
even
big
one?
It would be big vampire straw. People are planting straws in
Yeah.
turtles' noses.
If I
it
took
Yep.
a straw and just went as hard as I could,
Yeah.
there's no way it would.
Well,
That's what it
thunk.
was.
Yeah, but your nose is maybe different. Maybe their
But it
nose
wouldn't-
cavities are straw shaped.
Yeah, but then even when you see them, their turtles, they put their head all the way out of the water. If it's floating on top, I just. This is crazy.
He thinks that it's a conspiracy.
I think
people going around shoving straws.
I think it
in
must
Yeah.
they- like. I mean, is that out of question? People are pretty horrifying.
No,
to
not at
animals.
all.
I just can't imagine. And then it's like just keeps getting in there. That's mind blowing.
It is pretty crazy.
A lot of crazy things are true.
This is like I guess I don't like. Okay, here's the thing. I don't believe that happened more than once. Is what I'm arguing.
Let me just say,
It's not like people are like,
9/11
this
is
is a
a hoax."
pandemic. All these turtles have straws in their nose. Like that's what I'm arguing. Like I can imagine it happening that one time. But if other pictures surface about like, look at this other turtle I found.
You think it's copycat?
I think it's copycat. I think people were like, dude, that thing.
See if I can find any other picture.
That video got 109 million views. I'm gonna find a turtle, put a straw in its nose, because the possibility of that being able to happen is just insane.
Plastic fork removed from a turtle's nose.
It is pretty wild, but I've heard that it's happened more than on more than one occasion. Does that blow your mind, or does it just make you
Here's another turtle with plastic coming out of his nose.
scared?
I mean, I hate plastic. I want to get rid of Plastic Island. That's horrifying.
Oh no!
But that's where Sandberg, the sand-eating reindeer, lives.
Really?
Yeah.
This is making me sad. Oh, look at that.
Does this straws? Does the
Nice.
Does the sadness about straws make you less or more hungry?
I'm hungry. I'm so
You're
hungry.
still hungry?
Yeah.
How can we make you sadder?
Maybe I'll have my... I'm not sad.
Oh, you're not sad anymore?
Mm-mm.
Oh, good.
Crazy.
I'm just hungry.
Now I just want to drink something out of a straw.
Yeah, that's
Would
what I was thinking. Maybe
would it be really insensitive to have a drink called like Turtle Aid, and it's like the cup is a turtle and the straw's coming out of its nose?
I was thinking about switching at the coffee stand to strawless lids at for cold drinks.
Oh, and they've got the little mouth bit, right?
Yeah. And then and then calling people that ask for straws turtle killers.
And then
That's good.
And then when they
Yeah.
drive by, you slap a thing on their bumper that
Mhm.
says,
Yeah,
"I
just
hate turtles."
Throw a little magnet on it.
Yeah.
There's very few critters as cute and innocent as turtles.
It's true.
They're pretty helpless. Like they literally can't do anything.
I was
At least
talking.
those sea turtles.
I was at the free lunch at the one of those churches in Langley on Monday. Do you guys ever go to any of those soup kitchen things?
Uh-uh.
It was awesome. And there's a lady at the table, and we were talking about how cute otters are. Those are pretty cute.
Those are super cute.
But they are also horrifying.
Pretty intense.
I've
they're
never
some of
seen
the
one
most-
be aggressive.
Like, don't ever
Don't try it.
Google like
Have you seen those?
otter behavior.
Have you seen those otters that kill that caiman?
Oh, the river otters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're brutal.
It's
What's a
pretty cool.
caiman?
It's like a
Caiman's
small
South American
crocodile thing.
alligator crocodile thing.
Wow.
There's like piranhas. It's awesome.
Yeah, they're
Crazy.
just tearing it to pieces. But they're cute because they like sleep like this, right?
Holding hands.
Yeah. And they,
But they also-
they use their chest as a plate.
Yeah, and then you have that rock, and they're like.
So cute.
They're super cute.
But they're also some of. I mean,
Did you see that picture your brother took of the otters at the zoo?
mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
they're like beating up this beaver.
Then take some good. Oh wow! I wish the chat could see that. That's awesome. Oh wow!
Wow.
Oh, those are wolves. Oh, he took this one too.
Yeah. I mean,
Crimey, that
I
looks like a
wasn't
postcard.
taking his word for it, but
Wow, cool.
He's pretty good. Was that recently?
this was April 21st.
Oh, so yes.
Does he say like, I'm back from my South America trip?
Yeah.
But a lot
Oh,
of people-
cute.
but a lot of people do that.
Oh, I saw Hannah on Sunday, and she's about to pop.
Yeah, what
Pretty
is it?
exciting. I don't know when the actual date is, but we're very excited.
This is me super excited.
Lily?
Lily. Yep. Lily. Let me ask you guys one last question. Speaking of Lily, Millie, my daughter, she wanted to come up with a username
Mm-hmm.
for like a video game account or something that was confusing. That was her words. She wanted one that was confusing. Suggestions.
When it comes to random phrases, Michael Keaton's eyebrows, I think, is a good one.
Is that one you saw somewhere?
No.
Oh, you just think that? I think her goal is like you're playing Roblox and you're like in some sort of competitive interaction with somebody
Mm-hmm.
that they read your name and then they're just so confused they lose.
Does it say you were killed by or anything like that? You were
Yeah, I don't know.
Robloxed by... Michael Keaton's eyebrows.
That would be funny.
Oh,
But I guess is it
Millie Goose.
is it more confusing that any given child on Roblox doesn't know who Michael Keaton is?
Oh.
So they would be confused. So, mission.
We did
Oh.
come up with the word the username just right. What?
Can it be anything? Is it? It's not like
that,
taken.
So that when her friends ask her, "What's your username?" What?
Oh, that's good.
No, but what is it? It's one of those like Abbott
That's
and Costello
confusing,
kind
yeah.
of bits, right?
Well, it's called I don't have one.
It's a good one. That would be confusing.
Yeah.
It gets to the point where it's like confusing.
Have you not been talking into your mic for a while?
Probably
His
not.
mic's usually pretty hot.
Yeah, it's a pretty hot mic, so I don't want to do this. Hey guys, so I was
Move the mic.
it doesn't really move.
Oh, that chair was supposed to be for what's his face who didn't
Jeff?
show up again. We have one more week. Oh no, yeah, one more week of Breath of the Wild, and then the following week we're going in on Tears of the Kingdom.
Nice.
So
And then
excited.
we're gonna switch spots.
TOTK.
All right, signing off. Till tonight.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah, you-
Already?
Oh, did you have
What time
anything
is
else?
it?
It's time to eat.
Just write the most hateful comments. I'm ordering all these. Yeah, just write as
Is this
mean
gonna-
comments as you can.
Okay, we'll chop this up into a short. You get to do a
Yeah.
little rant.
So-
on,
Yeah,
go.
write all of you people who watch this. Just write the meanest comments you can put down, so that when I see them, I'll be like, I told him to do that. What do you think? Does that make sense?
I
That's a
love
pretty
it.
good trick.
Yeah.
Try to out.
I can just be
troll
like,
each other.
yeah. So they're just doing exactly what I told them to. Good job.
Yeah.
That's how we close
Yeah.
that cognitive dissonance loop.
Yeah.
If you really like the show, then
Mhm.
say something negative.
Yeah. I have too much. I have
That's how
way
you'll
too much confidence. I really need to be like, it's almost
Mhm.
toxic.
Taken down a notch.
If you're embarrassed by how much you like this show, say something negative.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we'll know.
That's
we'll get
how
it.
we'll know.
Did you watch that second one?
Yes.
That sequel? Good?
Yep.
No.
Nope.
No?
It had funny moments, but
Nope.
as and
Didn't like it.
I liked like the idea, the premise was good. Like she's becoming an evil stepmother.
I didn't
That's
like
great.
the songs.
Mm,
I
No.
loved the songs in the first one.
They were really
The
good.
stepmother battle song was good,
That was about the only good one.
but that was it. I thought they should have done that earlier.
The step song?
This evil stepmother thing should have happened earlier. Like it
I
kind of
d-
dragged
I-
on a
okay,
little
yeah,
bit, and then it went into that, and you're like, sweet. And then
I do remember liking that part. I thought that was clever.
yeah, it should have just lasted longer.
But generally, I don't think I walked away from that movie being happy. I think I was still disappointed.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I'll rate it 2 bags of popcorn
Hmm.
and 1 flying saucer.
One flying
What?
saucer?
What's her name in that? Giselle?
Is that really
Giselle,
what it is?
yeah.
I had a pretty big crush on Giselle.
The cartoon version or the live action version?
live action?
Just making sure.
The cartoon version.
I could just list some cartoons. the girl fox from Robin Hood,
Robin Hood. You had a crush
That's
on the
right.
girl fox. Maid Marian?
Maid Marian.
She's a vixen.
Hey, yeah.
Literally.
Literally, yeah. Wow.
And why did they make? How was Robin Hood so cool looking?
I don't know. Yeah, he was really cool.
What kind of cool? Like not like Denzel Washington cool.
It was almost like, it was almost okay. This is so weird, but it's like he had the physique of like a normal person, and then like because there's Little John, he's like this big guy, and they just make him seem so like that's what people like that's
and-
like he's fit.
I don't know
And
what
like
you're
his-
saying at all.
And just his whole personality. I mean, he was like,
Larger than life.
yeah, he's like Ferris
Confident.
Bueller esque.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He just had a
He
little
had
good thing going on.
fun.
Because like it's
He says cool things like rubber. That's cool.
that was pretty
Who
good.
was it? Who was the voice of that?
It's some guy that, I mean, I've looked him up. He's not done anything. As far as I can tell.
Crazy.
But it's like, so even the lion guy, he is like scrawny. He's like a scrawny looking lion, so he's not like proportioned. But so and like Little John, he's like chubby and stuff, and then Robin Hood's like a fox. And he's like proportioned
how
and
did
slick
they get
looking.
away with that in that Disney movie? Just literally making it Baloo the bear. Which one came first? Jungle Book came first,
I think so.
and then
It's
Robin
the same
Hood.
voice actor.
It's the same voice actor, and it's the
Phil
same
Harris.
bear. It's literally the same bear.
Didn't they like? Yeah, I don't know.
There's
Are
lots
they
of
trying to
reused
tell us-
animations.
Are they trying to tell us that Robin Hood is in the Jungle Book universe?
That Baloo wears clothes.
Oh yeah, because he's naked in the.
I love that snake guy. He's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I learned
He,
that
like,
I can do
breathes.
that sound.
Yeah.
What's that part? Remember that part?
Fire. He
What's
has
that
like
part
that
though? This
bubble.
is literally the sound. Yeah,
Yeah, the bubble over his head, and he's like using his tail. And
this is literally how somebody did that, like Foley sound though.
can you imagine being the sound? All right, just make a sound with your lips and like with like some sort of sound.
like a snake, like flying with like a bubble gum thing on his
So
head.
he's like, picture this: there's a snake. He has a bubble on his head. He's twirling his tail around. So it's like kind of
yeah,
like
I got
how do I
it.
believe?
Or maybe it was reverse engineered.
Maybe I had to work it a little bit.
He was just at Starbucks and some kid was like, and he thought, oh my god, that sounds exactly like a snake flying through the air.
Maybe
with a bubble on
yeah.
his head.
Maybe he was like stressing over it, like he's like not getting any sleep and stuff. He's like,
Oh crap!
he's like
That's
workshopping stuff. What does a tail sound like when it's spinning? Same
That's
with
my one claim to fame.
same with the,
I
like
think
his,
I could. Oh yeah, the.
when it's like whistling in his ear.
Can you do that?
Is that Winnie the Pooh?
There's a lot of characters that did that. There's that gopher.
That's
in,
the Winnie Pooh is in the
Pooh.
Jungle Book. It's a big python.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So is Winnie the Pooh in the Jungle Book universe too? The
Hilbert?
Jungle Bookiverse. What's that guy's name?
JBU.
The Jungle Bookiverse. Nick Fury's gonna like go to all of them.
Did you guys also know that the guy who did the voice of Winnie the Pooh was in an episode of Gilligan's Island?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yep.
Did you know that the man who played Otis from the Andy Griffith Show was the voice of Mr. Whitaker?
I don't know who Otis is.
Hal Smith. I've never watched Gilligan's Island.
Oh, have you
Mm.
not?
Mm-mm.
I haven't seen either.
Very scary.
But he's seen the Andy Griffith Show, so.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have too.
You have? Otis is the town drunk that
Oh!
walks into the cell.
No, I don't know who that is.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Well, that's
Uncultured
Mr.
swine.
Whitaker.
You uncultured swine.
Hal Smith.
Oh, I thought of a funny joke. And this is definitely the last thing. This is like a sermon. This thing. We're like, and,
One
then,
more
and in
thing.
conclusion, but at the soup kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
there's a guy that I talked to who he lent us some of this audio stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a radio DJ, right?
Yeah.
And he's always asking me if I know people. Oh, have you heard of Tony Baloney? And he goes, every time. Do you guys ever have anybody like that in your life?
I've been
That they're just like, they think that you should know everybody there.
Have you seen?
Have you ever heard of Sam Shepard?
Have you,
No, I don't.
have you guys seen that? Have you seen that? I think you should leave episode where it's Tim Heidecker, and he's like, "It made me think of you, Jonathan." But it's like, because you kind of know obscure musicians, but it's like this like it's this girl and her older boyfriend, and they get invited to this party, and they're playing like charades. All of his suggestions are like super obscure, unknown name musicians.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny. No, he's in that. I just,
I haven't seen that.
oh, it's super good.
But I like that character though, because it you get like a little bit of an advantage on people.
Mm-hmm. Because you're
Mhm.
showing that you know something that they don't.
Yeah, and you're shaming them for not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
That is a good move. It's a good power move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that next time I'm sharing the gospel.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Jesus? No.
Bummer.
But also, like,
Get on that.
I mean, I don't go around going like,
You're sleeping on Jesus?
I don't go around going like, have you ever heard of 20 amp overcurrent protection?
Oh yeah.
In the,
No.
in the,
I've never heard it.
oh man, you gotta check it out. Like, who cares?
It's true. Because it feels like everybody should care about what you care about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Have you ever
Like,
used?
we grew up with listening to a lot of music
Yeah.
at our house.
Yeah.
There are households that did not grow up listening to music.
Right.
And
Mhm.
that seems crazy.
Yeah.
But
I did too.
normal. Yeah, you grew up with music.
A lot of music.
Yeah.
Mainly Amy Grant, the Beatles,
Mainly
the
Grant.
Alarm. That's it.
All we listened to was Chris Tomlin and Slipknot.
What an eclectic collection there.
Frank Sinatra, Slipknot.
It is funny though. I have this thing that I've been doing. I think I've neglected it this year, but I made a playlist in Spotify of all my favorite songs that year.
Of each year?
Yeah, every year I'll make a little playlist of songs that I've. The one bummer one is though, is
Amazon does that for me.
oh really?
Mhm.
Oh, the most played ones or whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
The bummer is there's this one song that's in Mystery Men that is not anywhere. It's only on YouTube from some guy who found it somewhere.
Whoa, crazy.
Remember I sent it to you guys? It's called Gangster.
Yeah.
It's not anywhere.
That's weird.
What is it?
Can we have it?
Like, you want to write it?
Can we just take it?
I've wondered that. Like, can we just play it on like?
You think like if we wrote a song and like added it, just like made a song out of that, you think the writer of that song would be like,
Well, and the other
Wait!
weird thing is that it's a cover of of a song.
"Oh, that's right. I remember you showing me that." Yeah.
It's a cover of a song that's from a famous band, a famous-ish band,
Hmm.
and it's not anywhere. It's the weirdest thing.
That's weird.
Just try to think of something weirder.
Okay. Yeah, I can't.
I defy you.
Platypus. That's weird.
Platypuses are weird. Okay, you win.
I saw a thing that was talking about how it seems way more plausible that unicorns are real than giraffes.
Oh yeah.
So true.
So true. Just a horse with a horn.
I mean, because giraffes have horns.
Yeah. You got
And
those
they have giant
weird like
necks.
moose. They have like the weird moose horns.
Yeah.
Giant necks.
Their horns look like alien antennae.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird.
And then they have like leopard spots.
It's like something you would see on
Super weird.
Pandora.
Something that you'd explain to somebody who's never seen it, they wouldn't believe you.
Out of the demented mind of James Cameron.
Did you guys see that thing going around? It was like if Wes Anderson directed Star Wars. It was like an
Mm,
AI
like
generated.
I did see that.
That was cool.
Or I saw Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
I gotta
Oh,
see
Wes
those.
Anderson, Harry
If
Potter.
Wes
thing?
Anderson, yeah.
That AI stuff is wild.
Oh my gosh.
Fake.
It's fake.
Did
It's
you
fake.
see? Did you hear that one?
Not unlike straws going up turtles' noses.
Yeah,
No,
that's all AI.
we should have AI write a song about straws going up turtles' noses.
Oh, that's a good idea. Can you work on that?
So what is the AI? Where is this AI? Where do I find one?
Off to a running start. This
Can
particular
I get
project.
his number?
Where is this
Bro.
AI
Can you
fellow?
call YouTube to get them over here for this?
Do you have AI's number?
1-800 AI.
Is it just like an app? What is it?
So, I mean,
It's everywhere. Just Google it.
I don't even really know. I mean,
But
I
I
know
don't
there's
know-
like open AI.
I think they are writing songs.
Oh yeah. Do you know what I really want to do? Because I was listening to this podcast, and you can, I guess, play a sample of someone's voice for like 5 minutes, and then it will replicate it like perfectly. It was like that one guy that wrote. He got in trouble because he wrote a song and put Drake's voice in it, and like The Weeknd. Have you heard that? It's a pretty cool song, and it's like it got really big, and then he got in trouble because he didn't have licensing to take Drake's voice, I guess. But remember when we talk about like, man, if you could have one band write a worship song,
Yeah.
we could totally have like Muse,
Yeah, I wonder if that's
And that-
possible now.
have them like sing a song or whatever.
Because we wanted Matthew Bellamy to sing What was it?
It was some sort of Phil Wickham song, wasn't it?
Oh, it was like was it Tears of the Saints?
I don't know if it was Tears of the Saints. I feel like I remember some sort of like.
It was in that vein though. It's kind of minor.
Yeah, what was it?
I know it's in
What
there.
if you did like Agnes Die?
Matthew Bellamy
Yeah.
in a major key? Has he ever done a song in a major key?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
It'd
I
be
think it's
cool, though.
against his religious principle.
But you could do so much cool stuff. Like you could have
Use AI.
freaking
You know.
Tom Petty do some. I don't know.
Open the eyes of my heart.
Yeah. That'd be so much fun. Can we do this?
I think it's definitely possible.
Why don't we do it? We're not gonna sell anything. We're not gonna sell it, right?
What?
We get in trouble. We're not gonna make
No,
money off it.
I don't think you could get in trouble for doing that.
So why aren't we doing this?
Why are we doing this? We should be generating fake songs.
Finally, Tom Petty, who's passed away years ago, has finally wrote a worship song.
Okay, signing off. Toast night.
This is a really good idea.
Bye.
Bye.
Before you say bye, let me
Okay.
get to the outro bit. Okay, ready? Everyone say bye.
Toodles.
See you next week.